The smartest move the Cowboys have made this offseason won't make a single highlight reel. And that's exactly why I respect it. Bringing back TJ Bass with a second-round tender isn't flashy, it's not headline-grabbing, but from my analysis, it's a protection-first mindset that directly impacts Dak Prescott and the future of the star. I am Carlos Eduardo, and if we're going to talk about this franchise honestly, we have to start in the trenches. Dak just put up 4,552 yards and 30 touchdowns in a season that collapsed around him. A 7-9-1 finish. Playoffs missed again. And yet, when I break down the film, I don't see a quarterback regressing. I see a quarterback surviving. I see Dak playing under the bright lights at Jerry World with interior pressure in his face far too often on the money downs. What this Bass move tells me is simple. The Cowboys understand that protecting the middle is non-negotiable. TJ Bass was undrafted. No parade, no hype. But when Zach Martin or Tyler Smith weren't available, Bass stepped in and didn't blink. 5 starts, both guard spots. At one point, he ranked 4th among all offensive linemen with just 4 total pressures allowed. That's not luck. That's gap discipline, leverage, and preparation. From my perspective, the second-round tender at $5.8 million is strategic chess, not checkers. It sends a message to the league. If you want him, you better pay a premium. And if someone tries to pry him away, we're getting a second-round pick back. That's asset management the 90s dynasty would have respected. If I'm being honest with Cowboys fans, we've spent too much time debating Dak's contract and not enough time talking about what he's working with in front of him. When Troy Aikman had Emmitt Smith behind him and a dominant line in front of him, everything looked easier. That wasn't coincidence, that was structure, that was discipline, that was championship football. Today, Dak is still the engine. CeeDee Lamb is still elite. Micah Parsons still brings that triple threat chaos off the edge. But none of it matters if the interior leaks against the Eagles' front or collapses against Washington's pressure packages. In the NFC East, you don't win finesse games, you win trench wars. And I've been in AT&T Stadium when the energy shifts because the quarterback starts getting hit. You can feel it. The air changes. The crowd tightens. Protection stabilizes emotion. That's real football psychology. Brian Schottenheimer's first year didn't deliver results. I'm not here to sugarcoat it. But this front office decision tells me they're trying to build smarter. They're reinforcing the foundation instead of chasing splash signings. That's growth. Is Bass a Hall of Famer? No. But he's young, he's proven under pressure, and he understands the system. Continuity on the offensive line is currency in this league. You don't gamble that away weeks before free agency just to look aggressive. America's team doesn't need noise right now. It needs structure. It needs accountability. It needs to win on the money downs again. From my analysis, this is about giving Dak a fair fight. Clean pockets mean decisive throws. Decisive throws mean red zone efficiency. Red zone efficiency means January football. And that's the standard under the star. Not moral victories, not Pro Bowl nods, Super Bowl rings. If this franchise truly wants to chase that next Lombardi, it starts exactly where it should, inside, where games are won before the ball is even snapped.